It's 1:03 p.m. in Los Angeles on Monday, the 21st of May, 2012. I'm Mark Strassman, reporter with Utopia News. I'm about to talk to Lola Voronina, who is the co-chair of the Pirate Party International and the international coordinator for the Russian Pirate Party. Welcome to Utopia News.
Hello.
Hello. Tell us more about your current positions with the Pirate Party International and with the Pirate Party of Russia.
I am the international coordinator of Pirate Party of Russia, and I'm a co-chairman of Pirate Party International.
And what are your responsibilities in those two roles?
As a Pirate Party's international co-chairman, my responsibility is to represent the pirate movement worldwide. And as Pirate Party of Russia is to represent the Pirate Party of Russia in the international level.
Okay, that's what you're doing here right now. Thank you. What's the role of the Pirate Party International in organizing and supporting national pirate parties?
Well, that's actually the main aim of Pirate Parties International, is to help establishing and promoting the pirate parties.
Okay.
The existing pirate parties, when they have some problems, we are there to help them and to make the communication channel between the parties work, and so they can communicate with each other, help each other to share and exchange their experience, to help each other, maybe even in the political campaigns and the election campaigns.
Okay. Why is there a need for pirate parties? What's the raison d'etre of the pirate parties?
Because people are not happy anymore with the old ways of politics, because we are now tired of old politics, and people definitely need more participation, and people need the more transparent government. That's why the pirate parties came, and of course the copyright reform.
Okay. Does the Pirate Party International have a unified international platform on intellectual property reform, or are there other issues that each party decides for itself on a national level?
Yeah, of course, each pirate party decides on the national level. Pirate Parties International is not there to dictate the parties what they have to do. We are just a communication channel for them. But all the pirate parties have some goals and ideas in which they are common.
Explain a little bit about what those common ideas are.
It's a copyright reform, it's government transparency, is patent law reform. Okay.
And I read the minutes of some of your last board meetings. They seemed very nice, very democratic, but there were no big questions discussed. Is the board of directors of the Pirate Party International now just working on administrative questions and getting its house in order and making itself more efficient?
Yeah, that's the thing. General Assembly of Pirate Parties International, which consists of the representative of our members, and members of Pirate Parties International are the pirate parties and not the physical people. So General Assembly of the representatives of pirate parties is the one to decide in PPI, and the board is needed only for those administrative things.
Okay, when's the next?
We don't make any decisions like global decisions. Global decisions are made by the General Assembly.
And when is the next General Assembly meeting?
Well, we are now going to do, I don't know when exactly it's going to be, but we are now trying to do the Internet General Assembly. We had, the last General Assembly was in March in Prague. It was the normal offline, and now we are going to do online General Assembly. I'm not sure when exactly it's going to happen, but we are working on it.
Okay.
And we'll work as soon as possible.
All right. Tell us a little bit about the Piratenparty Deutschland and its recent electoral successes.
Yes, it's something we are really proud of. We are really proud to be part of this movement because of German Pirate Party successes. And the last election were in North Rhine-Westphalia, where they got almost 8%. North Rhine-Westphalia is the largest land of Germany, and they got 20 seats in the parliament.
All right, and they've gotten seats in other German state parliaments as well. For first there was Berlin, then there was Saarland, Schleswig-Holstein, and North Rhine-Westphalia. Okay. Now,
and there is in Berlin there was almost 9% in the election and 15 seats. Saarland was a little 7.4 or 7.5 and 4 seats. Schleswig-Holstein 6 seats with 8% and 20 seats with 8.5.
So they've been getting about 7 or 8% of the vote.
Yes.
Now, in Germany and in other European countries, there's a parliamentary system and a proportional representation system, so that if the Pirate Party gets 7 or 8%, they get into parliament. In the United States and in the United Kingdom, it's a first-past-the-post system, and it's harder to get elected to the legislature there. What do you see as the future for pirate parties in countries that have first-past-the-post system? Will it be harder for them to get into office?
Yes, it will be definitely harder, but we are now having the elections in France. In the middle of June,
right.
There are going to be elections in France, and France has the same system as UK and states, or almost the same system. So I was talking to the president of Pirate Party of France, and he said that they understand that they don't have the chance, but they are going there, they are going to participate in the elections just to be heard, because even to be heard, even to be able to talk to people, even to be able to talk to citizens and to promote their ideas and for make people aware of our ideas, it's already important for pirates.
Okay. Now, getting back to Germany for a minute, the CDU and CSU didn't do very well in the CDU didn't do very well in North Rhine-Westphalia, and people are saying that the Greens and the Social Democrats might be able to do better in the 2013 elections, the federal elections in Germany. Could the pirates play a crucial role if the SDP and the Greens do well, but they don't get a majority, and the pirates will have a role in determining what the government is?
Well, you can see that Pirate Party is growing and growing very fast, and you can see the difference between the election they had the year ago and the election that they have now, and the fastest growth that Pirate Party did. And what can you expect in 2013? It will be only better and better.
Okay, but they've said they won't join a coalition as such, is that right?
Yeah, from what I've heard.
Okay. Talk about liquid feedback. What is it, and how do the pirates use it?
That's liquid democracy software that the German Pirate Party is using for decision making. I don't know much about it, to be honest.
Okay. How many national pirate parties are represented in PPI?
We have 26 pirate parties at the moment. National pirate parties as no, 27. national parties as our PPI members, and we have few observer members.
Okay, and where are the biggest and most active ones besides Germany?
Pirate Party of Sweden is the first Pirate Party, and it's very active, and it has 2 members of European Parliament, Christian Engström and Amelia Andersdotter. Pirate Party of Czech Republic is doing very good. Now Pirate Party of Russia is on the way to be officially registered, and we already have the we are not registered as a party at the moment, but when we are registered, once we are registered, we already have 5,000 applications awaiting. Okay. 5,000 membership applications to join the Pirate Party.
Is reform of intellectual property rights still the biggest issue, or are the pirate parties having to come up with ideas and positions on other policy issues as well?
It depends. It's still the biggest issues in some parties, but pirate parties are moving more to the direct democracy issues to be the most one, and government transparency. But of course, we are all based on copyright.
Okay. Are all the pirate parties legal in their countries, or are they illegal or banned in some places?
Yes, of course they are. We had problems with the naming in Russia because in December last year there were supposed to be the parliamentarian elections, so there were problems in Russia with registration of the new parties, and the Pirate Party of Russia wasn't allowed to use its name. They rejected our application because, according to them, the party with the name pirate couldn't be registered, because they were saying that we are that is something about the marine crime.
Right.
Now, after the elections passed, everything is okay, and we are allowed to be registered with the name pirate. And I've heard that many countries on African continent are not that happy about having pirate parties.
Right, but you're going to keep using the name anyway.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Talk about the role of social media in building the pirate parties.
Yes, internet and social media is very important, and it's the greatest possibility for us to be heard and to be seen, because in comparison to old politics, we don't have that much money to pay for the TV or for the billboards, so most of the parties are having their campaigns in the internet.
Talk a little bit more about the coordination and help that the different pirate parties give to each other. What specifically do they do?
PPI coordinates the communication between pirate parties, and the main campaigns that we had, it was PIPA and SOPA and PIPA campaigns, when most of the pirate parties worldwide shut down their websites in the shutdown of internet, and we had this strike together with all the world and with such a big sites as Wikipedia, and it was a little win of pirates, because now they rejected this project due to the multiple protests. And also now we are having the Anti-ACTA campaign, multiple demonstrations in the most of the countries in Europe, and PPI was coordinating these protests and demonstrations, and the next demonstration against ACTA is going to be on 9th of June.
What is ACTA? Anti-Counterfeiting Trade Agreement. And EU Parliament is going to vote on it in the end of June and the beginning of July. So that's why we are having the demonstration on June 9. That's going to be an offline demonstration.
Yes,
okay.
Offline demonstration.
say. So just explain in simple terms why you think people should support the pirates.
Because pirate parties are going to give people the right to make decisions again. They are going to give the power back to people. For example, Pirate Party of Belgium is now going for the elections without a program. They offer their citizens to create their program themselves. Isn't it beautiful?
Yes, that is. And so what do you see as the near future for the Pirate Party International and for the separate pirate parties?
To keep growing, to have every day we receive the letters from different places of the world with new people starting the new pirate party there. So the movement is gonna grow and grow.
And just personally, what are your greatest satisfactions about being a pirate and your greatest frustrations? What's
greatest satisfactions is to see how it actually works, how we do succeed, how we win the elections.
Okay. And how can people get more information about Pirate Party International?
Visit our website, pp-international.net.
All right, good. And I want to thank you for talking to us today in English, which isn't your native language, but you did very well, and I want to thank you for talking to us about it today on Utopia News.
Thank you.